We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Horse in the window, a dapple, string white, a saddle too red, and a strawberry mane down to here. All in blown stirrup.
Christmas Eve. I wish we could go.
So do I.
I think I'd like it.
Well, wouldn't I, wouldn't I?
We're going up onto the roof. My father has a glass, a telescope, a brass one. It has twists on it and it has an eyepiece we can look through. We can see all the way to the park with it.
Could I look through it?
Maybe. Where would you look? Why there?
I'd like to see the moon.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah humbug!
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? I hope that's not a joke.
Well, it's not. Come, come. What is it you want? Don't waste all the day, nephew.
I want only to wish you a Merry Christmas, Uncle. Don't be cross.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas? Out with Merry Christmas. What's Christmas to you but a time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on their lips should be boiled with their own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through their heart.
Uncle?
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good it may do you, much good it has ever done you.
There are many things from which I might have derived good. I dare say, Christmas among the rest. And though it has never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say God bless it.
Bah!
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
I'll dine alone, thank you.
But why?
Why did you get married?
It's because I fell in love with a wonderful girl.
And I was solitude. Good afternoon.
Nay, Uncle, but you never came before I was married. Why give it as a reason for not coming now?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so determined, but I made the attempt in homage to Christmas, and I'll keep that good spirit for a while. Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon. Bells. Is it always necessary to have bells? Cratchit.
Yes, sir.
The bell, fool. See to it.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas. Wolves howling and a Merry Christmas.
It's for you, sir.
Of course it's for me. You're not receiving callers, are you? Show them in.
All right.
Yes.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing you, Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Marley's dead. 7 years tonight. What is it you want?
I have no doubt that his liberality is well represented by the surviving partner. Here, sir, my card.
Liberality, no doubt of it. All right. I can read. What is it you want?
At this festive season of the year...
It's winter and cold.
Yes, and more the reason for my visit. At this time of the year, it is more than usually desirable to make some slight provision for the poor and destitute who suffer greatly from the cold. Many thousands are in want of common necessaries. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Many, sir.
The workhouse. Is it still in operation?
It is still. I wish I could say it was not.
Then the poor law is still in full vigor then.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. From what you had said, I was afraid someone had stopped its operation.
Under the impression that a few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy some coarse meat and drink and means of warmth. May I put you down for something, sir?
Nothing.
Do you wish to be anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. Since you ask me what I wish, sir, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I help support the establishments I've mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are poorly off must go there.
Many can't go there, and many would rather die.
If they would rather die, then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. That is not my affair. My business is. It occupies me constantly. Ask a man to give up life and means, fine thing. What is it you want? Charity?
Dinner! All right, line up!
Latch the door, Cratchit. Firmly. Draft as cold as Christmas blowing through here. Cratchit!
Yes, sir?
Well, to work then.
Evening, sir.
Is it?
Christmas evening, sir.
Oh, you want all day off tomorrow, I suppose.
It's quite convenient.
Well, it's not convenient, and it's not fair. If I was to deduct half a crown from your salary, you'd think yourself ill-used, wouldn't you? Still, you expect me to pay a day's wage for a day of no work.
It's only once a year, sir.
Be here all the earlier the next morning.
I will, sir.
Then off, off.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Bye. Hold it quite. There. Off now. High flag is pitch. Light the street. That's a good lad. Good to see that. Earn your supper, boy. You'll not go hungry this night. Home, yes, you know the way. To the home of Ebenezer Scrooge. Boy, where did he go? No matter. There's a penny saved. Lantern's gone out. There's a candle saved. Yes, here's the key. Sparsit?
Yes, sir?
Hurry, hurry. The door. Close it.
Did you knock, sir?
Knock, what's the matter? Here, let me up the stairs.
Yes, sir.
Something warm, sir? Porridge?
No, nothing.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas, bah!
Your room, sir?
Oh, yes, good night.
Want me bed for you, sir?
What? No, nothing. Out.
Aye, sir.
What's that?
Me, sir. Not a thing, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
What do you want with me?
What?
Who are you?
Ask who I was.
Who were you?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
He's dead.
7 years this night, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Why do you come here?
I must. It is commanded me. I must wander the world and see that I can no longer share. But I would not share what I lawfully do.
And must go thus?
The chains. Look at it, Ebenezer. Study it. Locks and bolts and golden coins. I forged it. Each link each day when I sat in these chairs. Commanded these rooms. Greet Ebenezer Scrooge. Well, feel them. Know them. This is as heavy as I were 7 years ago, and you have labored to build it since.
If you're here to lecture, I have no time for it. It's late. The night is cold. I want comfort now.
I've none to give. I know not how you see me this night. I cannot ask it. I sat invisible beside you many, many a day. I'm commanded to bring you a chance, Ebenezer. Heed it.
Quickly then, quickly.
You'll be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance?
Mark it.
I do not choose to.
And you'll walk right you, burdened by your riches and greed.
Spirits mean nothing to me.
Expect the first tomorrow when the bell pulls 1. The second time the next night in the same hour. And the third time the next night when the last show of talk has ended. Look to see me no more. I must wander. Look at for your own sake. You remember what is past between us.
Jacob! Don't leave me! Jacob! Jacob!
Do Ebenezer. Hush your lie, don't you cry, go to sleep, little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, black spring days, dapple spring grays, all the pretty little horses.
Lapper, lapper, stay the way. Lapper, lapper, keep away.
8, 9, 10, 11. It can't be. 12. Midnight? No, not midnight. 12. Yes, noon. Black. I must get up. A day wasted. I must get down to the office. Quarter past, but it just rang 12. 15 minutes haven't gone past. Not so quickly. 1:45. The spirit is to come at 1. 1. Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
Your past.
Why do you come here?
Your welfare. Rise, walk with me.
I am mortal still. I cannot pass through air.
My hand.
Hello, Jack.
Ben,
Jack Walton.
Merry Christmas, Ben.
Jack Walton, young Jack Walton. Spirits?
Have a good holiday, Jack.
Yes, I remember them, both of them. Little Ben Benjamin. He used to.
See you next term, Jack. Next term.
They're off for the holidays, all of them. Gone. Home now. Home for Christmas. All of them. No, not all. There was one. Yes. Reading.
What, I wonder?
Reading? Oh, it was nothing. Fancy. All fancy and make-believe. All of it. Yes, nonsense.
Ali Baba.
Yes, that was it.
Yes, and remember Robinson Crusoe?
And the parrot.
Yes, the parrot. I loved him best.
With his stripy green body and yellow tail drooping along, could talk but couldn't sing, and with a thing like a lettuce growing out of the top of his head, and he used to sit at the top of the tree, up there.
And Robinson Crusoe sailed around the island and thought he had escaped the island. And the parrot said,
Robinson Crusoe, where you been? Robinson Crusoe, where you been?
And Robinson Crusoe looked up in the tree and saw the parrot and knew he hadn't escaped. And he was still there, still all alone there.
Poor Robinson Crusoe.
Poor Robinson Crusoe.
Poor child, poor child.
Why poor?
Fancy, it's his way, a child's way, to lose being alone in dreams. But if it's all nonsense, yes, nonsense, he'll be all right. He'll outgrow it. He did outgrow it, the nonsense. He became a man and left there. He became successful, yes, rich. Never matter, never matter.
Brother, dear Fan.
I've come to take you home. Won't forget never. Come with me. Come now.
Let me watch them go. Let them be happy for a moment. A delicate, delicate child. A breath might have withered her.
She died, a woman, and had, as I remember, children.
One child.
Your nephew.
Yes, Fred, my nephew. Well, we all have that, haven't we? Childhood, sadness. But we outgrow it. We become men, masters of ourselves. I've no time for it, Spirit. Music and all your Christmas folderol. I've learned what you have to teach me.
Yo ho there, Ebenezer, Dick.
It's old Fezziwig that I apprenticed under.
Your master?
Oh, I am the best that any boy could have. There's Dick Wilkins, bless me. Dick was very much attached to me, was Dick. Poor Dick, dear, dear.
Yo ho there, my boys. Christmas, no more work tonight. Christmas Eve, Ebenezer, Dick. Let's have the shutters up before a man can say Jack Robinson.
Mr. Fezziwig, sir, you're a wonderful master.
A wonderful master. A wonderful master.
Just because he gave a party, it was very small.
Small?
He spent a few pounds of your mortal money. 3/4 the most. Is that so much that he deserves this praise?
But it wasn't the money. He had the power to make our service light or burdensome. The happiness he gave was as much as if it cost a fortune. And that's what a good master is.
Yes.
No, nothing.
Something, I think.
I just like to be able to say a word or two to my clerk just now, that's all.
But this is all past. Your clerk Cratchit couldn't be here.
No, of course not. An idle thought. Are we done?
Nearly.
Surely it's enough. Haven't you tormented me enough?
I only show the past, what it promised you. Look, another promise.
Oh yes, I'd almost forgotten her. So young, so young. Don't they dance beautifully? I would have married her if only...
Can you love me, Ebenezer? I bring no dowry to my marriage. Only me. Only love. It is no currency that you can buy or sell with. You can live with it, can you? I release you, Ebenezer, for the love of the man who once was. Will that man win me again, now that he is free?
If only you had held me to it. I was young. I did love you.
We have now lied to one another. May you be happy and love your children. Goodbye.
No, it wasn't meant that way.
You cannot change now what you would not change then. I am your mistakes, Ebenezer Scrooge. All of the things you could have done and did not.
Then leave me. I have done them. I shall live with them. As I have, as I do, as I will.
There is another Christmas 7 years ago when Marley died.
No, I will not see it. I will not. He died. I cannot prevent it. I did not choose for him to die on Christmas Day.
And when his day was chosen, what did you do then?
I looked after his affairs.
His business.
Yes, his business. Mine. It was all that I had, all that I could do in this world. I have nothing to do with the world to come after.
Then I will leave you.
No, not yet. What of the other spirits?
They will come.
And you, what of you?
I am always with you.
When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little voices. Waxing days, double fingers, all the pretty little voices.
A minute to 1. No one's here. No one's coming. Fezziwig.
Hello, Scrooge.
But you can't be, not
Can
Fezziwig.
you see me as him?
I do.
And hear me as him?
I
I
do.
wish I were the man to not disappoint you.
But you're not?
No, Mr. Scrooge, you have never seen the likes of me before.
But-
I am the ghost of Christmas present.
But
You see what you will see, Scrooge, no more. Come, will you walk out with me this Christmas Eve?
I'm not yet dressed.
Take my tails, dear boy, we're leaving.
But wait,
What is it now?
Christmas present, did you say?
I did.
Then we are traveling here in this town, London, just down there.
Yes, yes, of course.
Then could we walk? Your flying is, well, too sudden for an old man. Well,
It's your Christmas, Scrooge. I am only the guide.
then we could walk. Where are you guiding me to?
Bob Cratchit's.
My clerk?
He did say you wanted to speak to him. Don't worry, Scrooge. You won't have to.
Shouldn't be much of a trip with 15 bob a week.
A world away, at least that far. That is the way.
As you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, black and beige, peppers and grays, all the pretty little horses. To sleep now, you Christmas tomorrow. How did your little tiny Tim behave?
Good at school and better.
He's a good boy. Oh, the wind.
Hurry.
Hardly hospitable, I'd say.
Well, they'd say a great deal more about you if they could only see you.
Well, they should they?
Oh, yes, I think they might.
Well, I'd have a word or two for them.
You're here to listen,
Oh, yes, all right, by the fire.
but not a word.
My dear, to Mr. Scrooge, I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of this feast, indeed. I wish I had him here. I give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I hope he have a good appetite for it.
Speaking not, my dear, Christmas Eve.
It should be Christmas Eve, when one drinks to such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, dear. Nobody knows him better than you do.
I only know one thing at Christmas. One must be charitable.
I'll drink to his health and for the day's sake. Long life to him. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry, I have no doubt.
He cannot be. A song is what is needed. Tim,
Shush, I've just got him down to sleep. He needs all the rest he can get.
if he's asleep on Christmas Eve, I'll be much mistaken. Tim, he must sing. Dear, there's nothing else that might make him well.
Yes, Father?
Are you awake?
Just a little.
He song then.
Spirit, I have seen enough. Tiny Tim, will he live?
He is very ill. Even Sam cannot keep him whole through a cold winter.
But you haven't told me.
If he'd be like to die, he had better do it. And decrease the surplus population. You're not a judge. Do not judge then. It may be you are more worthless in the sight of heaven than many like this poor man's child. Fear an insect, pronouncing that there is too much life among his hungry brothers in the dust.
But is there no happiness in Christmas present?
There is.
Take me there.
It is at the home of your nephew.
No,
Then there is none.
but that isn't enough. You must teach me.
If you have a teacher, Scrooge, look at your own words.
But the first spirit gave me more.
She was Christmas past. There was a lifetime she could choose from. I have only one day, this day. Christmas present must be gone at midnight. That is near now. Come.
Are these the third spirits who are to come to me?
They are no spirits, Scrooge. They are real. They walk your streets, look to you for comfort, and you deny them. Deny them not too long, Scrooge. They will not stay young, and they will multiply.
Have they no refuge, no resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Come, Scrooge. It's Christmas Eve.
Happened to me, to all of us. Then show me what I must see. I know it too well. Cold and cheerless. It is mine. What, there are thieves in my rooms. You cannot tell me that I must stand here and watch them. It is mine still.
He ain't about, is he? Poor old Scrooge has met his end. Time for it, too. Ain't been alive indeed for half his life. But the Scotchman's nowhere, is he? Looking for someone, ladies? There ain't enough for the two of us. More than enough if you know where to look. Hardly decent is what I say. Hardly decent. Poor old fellow, hardly cold, and keeping his wardrobe. You here out of love, are ya? There's no time for that. He ain't about to bother us, is he? Ain't he a picture? If he is, he ain't a happy one. Ladies, shall we start? Cook? They're gold, ain't they? Yes, madam. I always had a fancy for that nightcap of hers. My old man could use it.
Being a man of more practical taste, I'll go for the worst and hope this smell ain't permanent. Cook, we go round again.
Do you think that big girl who's always looking at me is gold enough to sell?
No more. I cannot. The room is too like a cheerless place that is familiar. Let us go from here, anywhere.
And he took the child and sent him in the midst of them.
The light tires my eyes so. You're better now.
It tires them to try to see by the firelight, and I wouldn't show Renham to your father if he came home for the world. He should be near his time now.
Past it, but I think that he walks slower than he used to these last few days.
I have known him to walk with Tiny Tim upon his shoulders very fast indeed. But he was very light to carry, and he loved him so. It was no trouble at all. Smiles, everyone, smiles.
My dear Peter, how's it coming?
Nearly done.
Yes, good. I'm sure it'll be done long before Sunday.
Sunday, you went today then, Robert.
Yes, it's all ready. 2 o'clock in a nice place. It'd have done you good to see how green it is. When I walk there on Sunday, I promise him that I walk there on Sunday often.
We mustn't hurt ourselves for it, Robert.
No, he wouldn't have wanted it. Come now, you won't guess what I seen. Scrooge's nephew Fred. And he asked after us and said, heartily sorry, and give his respect to my good wife. How he ever knew that, I don't know.
Know what, my dear?
That you were a good wife.
Everybody knows that.
I hope that they do. Heartily sorry, and for my good wife. And if I could be of service to you anyway, and he gave me his card. That's where I live, and I shouldn't be all surprised if you got your position here.
Only hear that, Peter.
Well, then someday you'll be setting up with some young guy and keep you company. Setting up for yourself and keep you company with some young guy.
Oh, go on.
Well, when that day comes, as it must, we should all never forget 4 times him in the first party in our family.
He died? No. Because he would not? No, you cannot tell me that he has died, for that Christmas has not yet come. I won't let it come. It was me, yes. I couldn't help. I won't be able to help. Spirits, hear me. I am not the man I was. I will not be that man that I have been for so many years. Why show me all this if I am past all hope? Assure me that I may yet chase these shadows you have shown me. I will honor Christmas and try to keep it all the year. I will let the boy live. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all 3 shall strive within me. Oh, tell me I'm not too late. The bed, it is here. I am here. It is real. I am real. The curtains. They're mine. They're real. I'm here. The shadows may yet be dispelled. They will be. I know they will be. I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as merry as a boy again. Hello. What day of the month is it? Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year to the whole world. What day of the month is it? How long did the spirits keep me? Never mind, I don't care. What's today, my fine fellow?
Hey,
What's today?
today, why Christmas Day?
It's Christmas Day? I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. Of course they can save Tiny Tim. Hello, my fine fellow.
Hello.
Do you know the poulterer's at the corner of the next street?
I should hope I do.
A remarkable boy. Do you know whether they've sold the prize turkey that's hanging there? Not the little one, the big one?
What, the one as big as me?
What a delightful bucko. Yes,
It's hanging there now.
it is. Go and buy it.
Go on.
I'm in earnest. Go and buy it and bring it here so that I may give them an address in Camden Town to where to take it. Come back with the butcher and I'll give you a shilling. Come back in less than 2 minutes and I'll give you half a crown.
Right, Doug.
I'll send it to Bob Cratchit's. He shan't know who sends it. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim, and such a Christmas dinner it will make. I must dress. I must. I must be in all my best for such a day. Where's my China silk shirt? What? Back already and with such a turkey? Why, you can't carry that all the way to Cratchit's. Here's some money for the cab, for you, and for the turkey. Hello, sir. My dear sir, I hope you succeeded yesterday. It was very kind of you to stop by and see me.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, that is my name, and I fear it may not be that pleasant to you. I hope you succeeded yesterday, and will you add this to the goodness of your work?
Mrs. Scrooge, I do not know what to say to such generosity.
Say nothing. Accept it. Will you come and see me?
Yes, sir, I will.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, sir.
I'm very much obliged. I thank you 50 times. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Now, where is that nephew's house? Girl, girl,
Yes, sir.
can you find me a taxi, miss?
I can, sir.
My dear sir, can you show me the way to this house?
Yes.
Good lad. Come up, girl. Would you be an old man's guide to a Christmas dinner?
I would, sir, and God bless you.
Yes, God bless us, everyone. Driver to Christmas. Well, I'm very glad to be here at my nephew's house. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone.
Oh yes, God bless us, everyone!
Carolers were played by Kristen Whitmore, Shauna Austin, Crystal Subi, and Molly Trubiano. Second boy was played by Joe Reed. Little girl by Melissa Cross. Bride by Zach Halka. Gentleman visitor Shauna Austin. Varsit, Molly Trubiano. Chairwoman, Tori McKenzie. Dad Walker, Shauna Austin. Child Scrooge, Molly Trubiano. Besmate, Shauna Austin. Young Ebenezer, Jill Reed. Second Spirit, Brandon Murphy. Cratchit Children, Amber Ennis, Allison Murphy, Carolyn, and Carrie Moore. Krista Whitmore. First boy, Brandon Geisenhaber.
And curtain man.
First boy, Shannon Taylor. Ebenezer Scrooge, Tommy Copper. Mom Cratchit, Billy Arnold. Barter, Krista Whitmore. Mary Gomez. Jacob Marley, Nicole Melton. First Spirit, Leslie Steyer. Annie Benjamin, Molly Trubiano. Fan, Christina Summers. Sweetheart, Mary Gomez. Miss Cratchit, Crystal Logan. Hunger, Christina Summers, and Ignorance. Carolyn, Third Spirit, Zach Halka. Coachman, Dan Rudd.
Oh, Dan wasn't here.
Yeah, and then greeters, Tiny Tim, Christina Summers, or Crystal Whitmore. And people, Amber Ennis, Allison Murphy, Michelle Perrin, and Daniel Rudd.
And also, Natalie, at the last second, did the part of young Scrooge reading the book with, and she did it just from listening and watching the girl who was absent today. So Thank you for filling in. Thank you to everyone who worked downstairs. Now all of you take a bow together.